The cultural genocide against Azerbaijani heritage committed by Armenia covered not only the Karabakh region of Azerbaijan, but also the territory of present-day Armenia, which had over 1,000 Azerbaijani-populated areas with hundreds of historical monuments, caravanserais, palaces, mosques, mausoleums, tombs, tombstones, cemeteries, etc. In the 20th century, hundreds of thousands of Azerbaijanis were subjected to pogroms and massive ethnic cleansing and driven out from Armenia. And the historical monuments of Azerbaijani heritage were erased. In the early 1900s, there were 310 Azerbaijani mosques in Yerevan Governorate. Currently, on the territory of Armenia, only one mosque remains, Goy Masjid or Blue Mosque, which is presented to foreign guests as a Persian mosque. Viewers might remember our photo report on the destroyed Azerbaijani heritage in Armenia. Now we will share exclusive footage of destroyed historical and cultural monuments in Yerevan, which were obtained by a correspondent of Caliber.az. We begin our journey in the neighborhood of Tapabashi, which is called Khan by Armenians. Here is where the Tapabashi Mosque was once located. Today the mosque is in a half-destroyed state, used by an Armenian family as a house. According to some information, the mosque was built by Yerevan City Councilman Abaskulu Khan Iravani. His house was also located in this neighborhood. Armenians still call this half-destroyed house as Khan's house. Armenians built slums in the courtyard of the mosque and around it. Another testament to vandalism is the destruction of Damir Bulag Mosque that was built in the 17th, 18th century and was located in the Damir Bulag neighborhood of Yerevan. In 1988, the mosque was burned down and in 1990 razed to the ground. Today, a shopping mall called Russia is located in its place. All traces of a once strong Azerbaijani presence here have been erased. This is Amir Saad Mausoleum in the village of Jafar Abad near Yerevan. This 15th century monument has partially survived, but there is an explanation of why it was not obliterated. Armenia presents this monument as a Turkmen mausoleum, similar to the Azerbaijani Blue Mosque, which is presented as a Persian mosque. The plaque installed near the monument says that the mausoleum is related to the state of Gara Guyunlu, and the tomb is a Turkmen heritage site. Denying the Azerbaijani identity of the monument, which is a blatant falsification. The Turkic Gara Guyunlu tribes were one of the ancestors of modern Azerbaijanis, and the history of the Gara Guyunlu state is an integral part of the history of Azerbaijani statehood. This is Loru Gala Mosque, which is located in the Lori Mahal and dates back to the 12th century. It was converted into an Armenian church. The interior of the mosque is largely identical to the interior of the Gavar Aga Mosque in Shusha. Now Armenian national elements are visible on it, which were installed to falsify its true origin. The Sardar Mosque, also known as Abbas Mirza and Shah Abbas Mosque, was located in the Yerevan fortress, near the Sardar Khan Palace. It was built in the 16th century. Like other Azerbaijani monuments of Yerevan, this mosque was destroyed in several stages by the Armenian authorities. This playground and residential buildings were built on the site of the Sardar Mosque. Although a few years ago, you could see the last remaining piece of the mosque wall there. This is the village of Akarak near Echmi ad-Zine. There used to be a mosque here too. Its roof was completely destroyed, and only the ruins of the outer walls have survived. The territory of the mosque is now used as a dump. Similar to mosques in Karabakh, which were used as pigsties and cowsheds during the Armenian occupation.